Hi guys, welcome back to the Redflex. So as per usual, our new feature is to get individual match reactions from the Redflex team. So we are joined today by Usman for his
Yeah,
match reaction. I believe he's got a lot to say.
yeah,
So
I've got a lot to say.
this is going to be a fascinating watch. And again, the tribal chief, when he speaks, you listen. You do
Yeah,
not
you listen,
interrupt
you make
the
sure.
tribal chief. So first question, Usman. Just to summarize before we delve a bit deeper, what's your general view of today's game?
I think it was a performance that we needed to make. Like I said, when you're in the hunt, when the pressure's on, it's mainly about the result. I think I was listening to the commentary today, and it was like titles aren't won majority of the time by expansive, wonderful football, game in, game out, blowing teams away. You've got to grind out the results. That's true championship form. It's very rare that you run away with the title. So if you are going to win the title or even be in the mix, you've got to grind out these results. You know, coming from behind, which we have been doing for a lot of the season, especially away, or when you lose a bad goal, picking yourself up and then coming back.
So just before we kind of go into this, so I'm assuming you are hashtag 21, right?
Oh, I started it. I started it.
You
I
did
was
start it.
on
That's
this
why I'm
train.
asking you that question.
I
Yeah.
was on this train. I'm still on this train. It's about the hope. Whether we do it or not, this is the first time, like I said, since
Since the
Fergie's
Fergie
time, where
era,
we've
yeah,
actually been
yeah.
near the top of the league. First, second. So it's something. Let's enjoy it. Whether we make it through or not, the fact that Man United are in the conversation, this is what it feels like. There's a lot of fans, young fans, who don't know what it's like. This is what we were used to. This is all we want from our team. Yeah, I know that the Premier League has changed. There's more money. A lot of teams have got money. It's different to what it was. But all we want is for our team to be challenging, to be
To be
up
in the
there,
mix, right?
for every match to feel like some pressure. Normally for the past few seasons, it's only the big games against the Liverpool, City, etc., where you get hyped for the match. The general other matches, it was just like, yeah, let's hope we win, or let's just hope we have a good performance. But now every game means something. This is what it's like. This is what it feels like to be a Man United fan. For those of you who are young Man United fans who may not know about, well, you know about it, but you may not have experienced it. This is what it's about. This is the feeling every single game. Last season, Villa, it was just like, yeah, let's hope we win. Now it's like we have to win. It
You
has to go
expect to
down.
win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is what it's like. So let's enjoy it. Let's go for it. I don't care. I don't care if people call me deluded or whatever. I am in this for the long run. I'm in it.
Absolutely, yeah. That's the kind of positivity we need here at the Red
Yeah,
Flex.
always,
Um,
always from me.
so yes, just before we kind of delve into the match reaction, if you haven't already watched our two streams where we had our viewers on, we had fans on, we had a fan, I believe, MZ, and we have Antrich on as well. They have been so fascinating kind of views that they had, and it was great to interact with the fans. And we're the only channel in the world which are doing that right now. So we are the true fans channel. So let's go into the match reaction, Elsman. I believe you've got a bit to say about Wan-Bissaka and Paul
Yeah,
Pogba.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. So let's roll it back to a certain show that we did. Where it was me, you, I'm thinking maybe Cass. And I think it was just a show for you to slate Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Yeah? You were not
Yeah,
happy with
I
him
am
at
still
all.
on that boat.
You still it right. Now I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna break it down for you now. In that
Okay.
show, it's on record, it's on camera. I said the reason Aaron Wan-Bissaka is not performing in an attacking sense is because the person who is playing in front of him does not provide the width, does not provide the opportunity for him to overlap. He's expected to take on 2-3 man, whip a cross in. He's not going to be able to do it. Not many wing backs, right backs in the world are going to be able to do it. Now, what do we find? We find a attacker who will hog the right wing, knows how to play the right wing. Gave him the opportunity to overlap. There was a lot of nice little through balls, intricate play. And what happens? Aaron Wan-Bissaka provides an assist, or actually looks half decent going forward. So this is, I know that you were quick to dismiss him, and I said to you, when we get a nice player in front of him who plays the right wing role well, you will see the best of Wan-Bissaka. And today we saw the best of Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, I mean, it was a much better performance. It's still, for me, not the level it needs to be at. But yeah, improvement, definitely for sure.
The thing is, what more could he have done today? What more could he have done today?
Just on the ball, he's still, for me, nowhere near.
Yeah, he's a bit shaky on the ball, but obviously that's probably to do with the confidence. He probably reads the papers and sees that a lot of people are saying, oh yeah, Wan-Bissaka is rubbish, or let's get in Max Aarons, or let's get in Lamptey or whatever. So obviously he feels that pressure. He's a young guy. He's only, what is he, 21, 22?
He needs to feel the pressure. Guy. If you play for United, you have to feel the pressure.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now he's been given that opportunity. Solskjaer has adjusted the team. He's playing Luke Shaw because Luke Shaw's more defensive on the left. He's put Pogba, who's going to do his attacking thing on the right. You know, he's got options. He can do Tellers, and then maybe he doesn't have to play someone as attacking in front of him. But this way, he's got a good attacker in front of Wan-Bissaka to help bring out the best of Wan-Bissaka. So we're seeing him being helped by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Let's be honest. So which is a sign of a good manager. Obviously, he hasn't got any other replacement at the moment, so he has to try and get the best of Wan-Bissaka. So this is the way to get the best of him. Again, I said in the previous stream, sorry, about Paul Pogba. Might as well say that now as well. I have been a big critic. I was a big critic of Paul Pogba, but I'm going to hold my hands up today. I'm going to say, Paul Pogba, you did the business. And as long as you are at our club, whether it's till the end of January or whether it's till the end of June, I hope that we can see performances like this. If you want to leave, that's not a problem. You know, you do what you need to do. But this is what we need to see from you week in, week out. He was focused. He was aggressive. He's great on the ball. You can't get him off the ball. The only way you're getting the ball off Paul Pogba is if he does a wayward pass. If he's got the ball, you're not tackling him. He has got the physicality. Absolutely. He's got the touch. He's got everything you need. So this is the kind of performance I want to see from Paul Pogba. This is the reason why I've criticized him in the past. I've got nothing against Paul Pogba. I like Paul Pogba. I just want to see more of this. You know, like I said, he doesn't have to score for me every game, doesn't have to assist. As long as he can put a shift in for the team like he did today, I'm happy with Paul Pogba.
Yeah, I mean, incidentally, on that note, I feel that I think I've been the only one in the Redflex who's continually support Paul Pogba, because this is what I know we can produce, and now
we know he can produce it. But how many times has he done it in 4 years? That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. But if we give him that chance and we like to support him, which we're doing now, I think more fans are actually on his side now. Even if he may leave, like you're saying, at the end of the season, that's fine. He needs to give 100%, which he is, I think, at this point.
Yeah. On a side note, if we were to see Paul Pogba leave, I think the person who is a replacement was playing for the other team today. That was a wonderful performance from Jack Grealish. Like, every time he got the ball, it was a pass which was incisive. I don't want to really talk about the opposition, but for me, if you're going to replace Paul Pogba, that's the guy for me. I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I think we may have missed a trick. We actually focused too much on Jadon Sancho over the summer. That's probably why we didn't sign him. I think the Jadon Sancho thing's
over. We've signed two young right wingers, so I don't think our strategy going forward is going to be that. I think it's Rashford is going to be the right winger. That left wing slot is now open. Pogba's occupying it at the moment, but I think they're leaving this formation. They're testing this formation. So Grealish just slots straight in. Nothing changes.
Yeah, that's how I see it anyway. I think that's probably why we didn't end up with him this summer, because the focus was purely on Jadon Sancho, which didn't actually happen. Yeah. So just to conclude, who was your man of the match and why? I think I know what you're going to say.
Man of the match for me is Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba for me was wonderful. He put a great shift in. He was closing people down. He's winning the ball back. He was in his defensive half doing everything. This is what I want to see from every single United player, the heart, the passion. At the beginning of the game, I saw a nice little, focused, they were looking at each other and there was some grit in the eyes of Bruno and Pogba. I just knew, I had a feeling he was going to do something. As soon as I saw 10 minutes of it, I tweeted on the Redflex Twitter. I said, you know what? Pogba's going to do something today. And he did. He did it. He won us the penalty. Whether you think it was soft or not, he won us the penalty. So I thought, yeah, he's on it today. And I think he was a big part of the reason why we beat Aston Villa. It was a great performance overall. Eric Bailly, shout out to you. You know what? You did your business. I'll be sad to see when you get injured, because you will get injured. But while he's doing his business, let's let's keep him going.
Yeah, I mean, two very good performances from the players that you mentioned there. Is there anything else you'd like to mention?
There's a couple of negatives, but I don't
stream?
I don't really want to talk about that today.
Yeah,
today's all about Manchester United, top of the league, 2021. We're coming for it. 2021, our 20 goes to 21. That's what's going to happen.
Fantastic. So this has been the Redflex. This is reaction number 2. There's 2 more to come, one from me and I believe one from Harris as well. So thank you for tuning into this one, and we hope to see you in the remaining 2 match reactions. Thank you for watching. This has been the Redflex.